and we're thinking maybe that's the next route to go.
Get a domed tent.
And it was actually walk in.
It was tall.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we've had them before, but they always had the extra pieces on the sides
Yeah.
where water could sit.
But this
one just completely was a dome.
a dome tent, yeah.
It was an older lady that had it, and it was easily, she could unzip it and walk right in.
It don't matter how tight we make these. Ropes come loose. Things happen, right? Spikes come out of ground.
Filmsy says, wait till it gets hot. Everything changes.
Yeah, just you don't know what's going to happen, right? The wind could blow, right, and knock one of your spikes out the ground when it's raining.
The ground could get saturated, and the spikes will just pop up with a little breeze. It
So
happens.
Yeah, anytime. It's just it's a flawed tent.
Right.
Flawed design. Now, if you have trees to tie this to, maybe, but spiking a spike into the ground is just, I don't. That's my theory on the tent. I could be completely wrong, but just my little theory. All right.
Get a tent with good ventilation and still easy to put on a rain cover, Filmsy says.
Yeah, what are you doing typing? We're about to get off.
Because you don't want me to explain again about how much the site is. I was typing it in for Trav, so I wouldn't have to explain it all.
Yeah, it was the same questions over and over and over and over. The site, $6. $6 for a tent here.
Get a tarp. Yeah.
No, but people don't want you to have tarps over your tent.
Especially if you're in a nice campsite.
You go to a nice campground, they don't want that. First of all, they really don't want tents. Then you're looking like, right, your hobo John and Jackie over here, freaking.
Yeah.
They don't
like
want
that one place we went to, we don't like your tarp here because we had a tarp over our tent because it was pouring rain for 3 days.
Buy a tent that works, right?
Yeah.
Buy a design that works. It's a nice tent.
So Half Right says, you think you'll have to get a new tent before you get back to Bama?
No, this tent won't do.
Unless something happens that it completely just
I don't know. One rainstorm could tear it down.
Some strong winds and heavy rains could mess it up, but any tent could.
But the difference between when we first started camping and we're camping now, the difference between when we first started streaming and we're streaming now is we could have a disaster.
And we can actually.
And we don't have to go home because we had a disaster.
Right.
Last time our tent fell down and we had no way to replace the tent. We had no money. And these days, you guys support us so well that God could come and lift this tent up and take it to wherever He wants with everything in it.
And
we could just replace it and keep going on our way.
I had to capture that. So, yeah. Susu said we had that happen to us